Hey guys, welcome back. Old School Gamer here again, and this is part 10 of the Cayo Perico guard elimination tutorial. If you guys are still watching, much appreciated. Let me just say thanks again for everybody who's took the time to check this out. Many thanks to you. And let's get this started. What I like to do, the way I get into the compound, my favorite way, that'll be my way out using the grappling hook. I always like to use that as the way out. But my favorite way of getting in, you can, if you, depending on what approach you're using, depending on which way you want to do it, you can either come in through the front gate with the guard uniform, of course. You can climb over the wall with the grappling hook. Or you can come down here to the side gate and use that passcode that I got earlier in the video, one of the earlier segments. But my thing that I like to do, just for the heck of it, and this will be the way I get out as well. This is how I like to get out. When I climb over the wall or use that passcode to come out, I'll come out here on the driveway and hop over this wall. And there's a short cliff right here that you can actually hop down. Like that. Now, put my gun up. This is also the way I get out. What I like to do on the way out is I'll climb right here on top of this rock, and I like to let the boats come from the right hand side over here, because if you do left, they tend to float over there in that dead zone. There's a dead zone right over here underneath the house, and if you get in that dead zone, the waves will smack you against the wall and kill you. Learn that one the hard way. But anyway, I like to let the boats come from the right side, grab a boat, and take off. But anyway, let's get in the compound. Alright. Alright, here we go. Into the hornet's nest, as they say. Come on. Alright. Coming in through the gate is my favorite way. This, the underwater grate here. Especially if you're using the submarine approach and you have multiple people. But if you're coming in here by yourself, I'll show you why I prefer this way. To me, it's just easier, and I'll explain why. Okay, her rebreather just suddenly disappeared. Alright, pistol out, crouch.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Alright.
Copy then. This is a double key card security. You will need another pair of hands. We have logged its location. One for next time, I think.
Alright, going after the guy that's going by right now. I'll come back for the guy up top, on the right here. I have a little method on this. I'll let this guy get good and settled. Drop him. Oh, and he's got a key card. Reload. It's one thing I always do, no matter if I fire 1 bullet or 20. I always reload. Okay, big boy's coming right now.
You can deploy recon drone here, but your support pilots will not be able to fly over the compound. We cannot take down its air defenses.
I like to get him out of the way as quickly as possible. This guy is a major pain if he comes up behind you. Down behind the bush where nobody can see him. Bye-bye. Yeah, that thing, as everybody who plays GTA knows, that minigun will tear you to shreds. He's like, I ain't telling you a dang thing. You can keep guessing. Alright, now, we'll come back for this guy. Just so we don't forget about him.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
Right behind the ear. Classic assassin style. Alright, here's him out of the way. Now we'll go back the way I was originally going to go. Back around this way, where I shot the guy standing here. Guy with the minigun is already dead. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost forgot about the guy up on the balcony. Let him do his thing, come back around, and then we'll go. Step back a minute. There we go. Alright, he's out of the way. I like to hug the wall just because it seems to move faster when you come along this path. And then get off the wall. Hold X as you crouch walk, coming up the steps. And then the way I do this right here, I get right here at the top, duck down, make sure my gun's loaded. I'll let this guy get out of the way, down on the lower terrace. Even though these guys are not really in his cone of vision, just a heads up, if you drop these two while he's on this side of that lower terrace, he will see it. I've had him see it. And I'm like, how? They weren't in his cone. But he did. So let's drop these two before he comes back. That one, and then this one. Alright, good deal. Now I'm going to let him do his round before I move. Alright. Well, get down, dummy. Thank you.
No sé, pero anda por aquí. Pregúntenle.
Seems like your character wants to pop out of cover at some of the most inopportune moments. At just the wrong time. Wrong time. Alright, what I like to do with this guy is to keep him out of camera range. I like to let him get between that bush right there and that tree. I'll show you what I mean. Right there. I like to drop him right there. That way he's out of that camera range.
When we looked at the security feed, remember we saw a keypad in the office? Worth looking at.
Alright. Now we go down here. Guns reloaded. Up against the bush. All the way to the end. Now. Sniper rifle out. Let this guy get comfortable. No key on him. No gate key on him. Alright. This guy on the left right here, he's going back. The one on the lower terrace here. Sometimes this guy will have it. So we'll get right here and wait. And I like to let him turn to where he's facing me and let him walk over a little bit. That way I can get a good frontal view to do that. Good frontal chest shot. Go down here and grab this ammo. Not that I need it, but I like to get them. Alright, now we go up on the center building. Up to the office. Now I know a lot of people, while you're in the office, most people will just use the elevator to go down to the vault. And while that's, a legitimate way, I actually like to come back down off the building and not use the elevator. And if I have the gate key, I go around to the bottom through that underground door. Through that lower, down in that lower gate, whatever you want to call it. Go in that way. And the reason being is because there are fewer sets of fingerprints to cycle through on the lock. Alright. He's got the key. Good deal. Alright, now we go to the office. Clean out the safe. Mr. Rubio. I'm here to rob you again. Hope you got your insurance paid up. Okay, no artwork. Of course, I got a full bag anyway, so couldn't take it if I wanted to. The other day I came in here and there were 2 paintings in the office, so I got 2 pieces of artwork out of the office.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
Alright. Now, like I said, a lot of people will use the elevator, but I don't, just because, like I said, fewer sets of fingerprints on that lower level. But anyway, I'm going to stop it right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next part, and we'll get this thing finished up. So, see you guys shortly.